All right, so here we are. Technically, it's after midnight, so in one way, I missed it, and yet in another way, I always say I never went to sleep, so this day is not over. so, yeah, it's now officially Monday, and uh, the new episodes of Mindful Monday have now just been released on YouTube. So that's out there, and how ironic, because I spent all day today, Sunday, being mindful of the fact that I was being a complete, like, a crabby cake. I was crabby cake all day long. And it all, began and revolved around the fact I knew I had to go get a phone today. So if you're just watching this one, my phone got ran over on my motorcycle ride because I didn't cinch it down well enough on the back and it fell out. So got ran over. Go catch that one, but so I had to go get one because we leave on Tuesday. We leave on Tuesday to North Carolina. I have all these things to post. I realize all of this, stuff that's in my phone, um, that I'm probably not going to get back because they were all in different apps and stuff, notes and recordings and all that stuff. So that being said, and so I knew I was getting pissed off about that, about having to pick a phone, figure out a phone, see how much they cost, have to bring all this stuff over, all your passwords, blah blah blah, and so I was just getting snippy and the whole bit about all the other things that kept coming up, when you gotta leave this whole, when you leave and you have a kid, you gotta leave the kid with someone. I mean, it's not like a pet, So, yeah, all of that goes with that. And so I was just finding myself getting all frustrated, annoyed, even resentful at the fact I had to do this. It's just such, pain in my ass. And I was just like, after biting Ruben's head off, then I was, I saw that and he just sauntered away. And I put myself in timeout. I had to go put myself in timeout because I was being, yeah, negative Nancy, and, just, yeah, what a biatch. And so, yeah, went up there and just was asked myself, what the hell is my problem? And it just being inconvenienced. I didn't get to spend my day, my Sunday, the way I wanted to spend it, doing the things I wanted to do and have to do before going on a trip. And doing all of this, like, just took all this time having to read reviews about phones because, blah. Anyway, long story short, these are all like silly problems and we just make them into huge things. So I was being mindful of that and just going back to gratitude, right? It's like, you know what? Be grateful your ass, on that whole motorcycle thing with getting a flat in the first place. Like, you're alive, you're fine, you're healthy. Geez, yes, it is so inconvenient. But again, these are first world problems, right? So, people would love to be so inconvenienced, I don't have to go and walk, 3 miles to go get some water and then have to come back and boil it, and find, stuff to burn to boil it. I mean, really, people, we really don't have that many problems. They're all in our heads. So, that being said, I gave myself a nice little washing, had a nice shower, and had a good talk with Ruben, and he reminded me to just surrender to love, so I did. And that being said, I had the energy to just get back up there and go post my stuff, do the things I needed to launch this series. I mean, it's automatically in YouTube, but I don't have any of that stuff to automatically send out to was that Hootsuite or whatever to put out your Instagram and then of course with the phone, and you can't load to Instagram from your laptop. Oh my god. So it's never gonna get done, and it's all good and it's okay. And yeah, whatever. So anyway, it got done. I got a better attitude and went and just reminded myself how far away I was getting from being happy. So, anyway, this is already long enough, and it is, yeah, let's have a mindful Monday, okay? So, bring that mindfulness to your day, to your week. catch yourself when you're doing it and be gentle with yourself, right? I almost laid into myself and then just, go sit down, take some breaths, and find something to get grateful for, because you know what, you guys, we have tons to be grateful for. So remind yourself that, all right? You are loved, you are a creator, and you own your dream, all right? Only you can do you, and you're great the way you are, all right? Cheers.